The struggle in which you are today. The struggle in which you are today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Very good morning, my dear students. My name is KumarGaurav. I welcome you all today. I hope you have done your all the work and you all are good at your home. Today I am going to discuss about the tense, as well as I have taught you all the things, means all the parts of speech, but today we have to mainly discuss about the tense, that will be the part of present tense. Today we have to just focus the part of present tense. Just we have to start present indefinite tense. We have to start today present indefinite tense. Today we will talk about present indefinite tense. Do you know, student, what is present indefinite tense? As yesterday I taught you about present tense. I told you there is one man, that is tense. Tense has three sons: present, past and future. As well as I told you about the verb of tense has been divided into three: present, past and past participle. But we have to just study as focusing it present, past and future. And the part of present, it is the first part of present. We have to study present indefinite tense. Now we have to talk about what is indefinite. When there is no definite, we can say that when we express ideas, a thought, or we are doing any activity in the sense of indefinite. There is no any definite thing. In that sense, in the time of present, it will be called present indefinite tense. When we express ideas, thought, and any kind of activity we are doing, that will be in indefinite, it is called indefinite. There is no any definite sense. So we have to start it. Firstly, we have to know about that what is the idea of this tense. Means what is the idea of indefinite. I have already told you about the present tense, what is the idea of present tense, but today we have to discuss about what is the idea of present indefinite tense. So in Hindi, when we talk about, when you want to just recognize or identify the sentence in Hindi, at the end of that, that will be ta hai, ti hai, and te hai. I'm just only giving a hint of that. Ta hai, ti hai, te hai. At the end of the sentence, just you have to study about present indefinite tense, but we have to recognize it as structure. The structure of this: subject, verb first form, ऐसा yes, object and complement. Look at this structure: subject, verb first form, ऐसा yes, object and complement. Now we have to focus when we have to use this SIS. You know why it is used? I have just told you in my previous classes when I taught you the number system of now, how you have to just make the plural number from singular with the help of SIS. So it means when the subject will be singular, you have to use with verb first form SIS, and when the subject will be plural, you can use only verb first form. Okay, so in this way you have to make any kind of sentences with the help of this structure. You can make example: I read my book. Look at this structure. I is not a single in the sense of present indefinite tense. With I we have to use only verb first form. But when we talk about he, there will be he reads his book. In both sentences only one difference is it is here the subject is singular and here it is plural. Here we have to use I is not plural but considered as plural, that's why we use it is only verb first form. It is just subjective case in first person, we have to use here only verb first form. Okay, so he reads his book, he is a singular, and in this way we can say that s will be included in the verb. So you have to just make this structure subject verb first form SIS object and complement. With the help of this you can make a lot of example and you can do the practice with the help of your exercises. Just note down it. I hope you understood it. Look at this more example of this. We study daily. Now I'm talking about this is a structure with example, means we study daily. We is plural and study is verb and it is complement. So in this way we can say that this is a sentence of present indefinite tense with the help of this structure. Rohan talks with his friends daily. Look at this, Rohan as a subject, it is singular. Now we have to use here as in the verb. So in this way we can say that both sentences has been formed as it is the structure of present indefinite tense in affirmative sentence. First I told you about affirmative. Both sentences is in affirmative sentence. But we have to when we have to convert into negative, when we talk about negative sentence, we have to use here this structure, subject, do, does, not, verb first form, object and complement. When we have to convert the affirmative sentence into negative, we have to use this kind of structure. As simply you know very well, with singular subject you have to use does, not, and with plural subject we have to use do, not. In this way we have to make the example. After subject we have to use do or does, as I know very well about that, and you know also singular subject with does not and plural subject with do not. So you have to make more example of this. Just I am erasing this affirmative. Look at this example of negative sentence. I do not. Do not consider as short form don't speak Hindi. Raj doesn't, it is called does not, you know, you can say that does not, doesn't say anything. Look at this, both example are in negative sentence. So in this way we have to make the affirmative sentences into negative with the help of this structure. I hope you are understanding it and things are clear to you how we have to just convert the affirmative into negative and how you have to just form any kind of present indefinite tense. You can just make the practice of your daily routine as you get up in the morning. After that you take rest, you get ready, and then after you get ready for your study, and then you take tea, and then you take your breakfast. In this way you can make your present indefinite tense as related to your practice in the form of your daily routine. So affirmative and negative I have discussed, and then after we have to discuss interrogative first and second. Now we have to move there. First note down it. I hope you have done it. Any more example if you want to make, you can make yourself. Now we have to move the interrogative first. Now we have to talk about interrogative first. Means, as you know, what I have told you about interrogative first when I was teaching, when I taught you about that interrogative sentence. Do you know? Interrogative sentence has two parts. First, yes no type, and second, question word. So first related to yes no type. Look at this yes no type. Now make the example structure of this. Do, does, subject, verb first, object, and complement, then question mark. This is the structure of present indefinite tense in interrogative sentence first. Okay, so you have to make the example with the help of this structure. Do you speak English? Look at this. Does Rohan go to school? You can say that daily. Both examples refer to yes no type answer. You can say that do you speak English? Do you want to take anything? Do you study? Do you listen any song? Okay, in this way you can make more example of interrogative first with the help of this structure. As you know, do with plural subject and does with singular subject. So I hope you understood it, and with the help of more example you can do your exercises, as well as you have to create your own ideas how you have to make that just related to your daily routine. Just note down it. You can write down more example. Do I teach you daily? Do you read? English? English book. Okay. In this way, we have to just make any kind of sentences with the help of this structure. This will be called interrogative first. So more example you have to see and you have to create yourself. Then we have to move the interrogative second. Look at that. Interrogative second I'm talking about. Now it is the last part of present indefinite tense, interrogative second. We have to move here. Interrogative second. What is interrogative sentence? When we start any question word, when we start any sentence with any question word, as what, where, why, when, how, etc. Do, does, subject, verb first form, object and complement. Look at this structure. What, where, why, when, how, etc. Do dash according to subject we have to use here, and then verb first form, object and complement. In this way, with the help of this structure, we can make any kind of example of interrogative second. So, what, where, why, when, how. Make an example with the help of what. What do you think about your village? Okay. Where do you live? Why does he call you Mickey? When do you get up early in the morning? These are the examples related to the interrogative second, and with the help of question word we have just cleared here, and you have to see this and more example you have to create yourself. What do you think about your village? Where do you live and why does she call you Mickey? And when do you get up early in the morning? So with the help of this sense or this structure, you can make more example of interrogative second in the sense of indefinite, as I am teaching you present indefinite tense. So I hope students you all are understood about that. You all understood? Do you understand it? Very well. Good job. And then you have to just create your own ideas and you have to make your own note, and then you have to do all the exercises. If there is any problem to do this kind of sentences, you can ask any question, okay, whenever you get free. I hope you understood all the things, and first topic of this session, present indefinite tense, has been finished today. And tomorrow we will discuss about second part of present tense. That will be, what is that? Present continuous. I'm just repeating again what I told you in the starting. I told you in the starting, tense and time are not same. So in this way, we have to focus here. Tense and time are not same. We have to just focus the verb of tense and the sense of time. And then we have to understand the tense, just like a man has sons, and the three sons, present, past and future. These three sons have also four sons, indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. With the self, you have to just make your own ideas what this story just recalling you. This is not a story, this is just part of your syllabus, and that is tense, and we have to focus there. And with the help of that concept, you have to just make your own ideas how to make the sentence. I hope you have done very well, and thank you very much. I'm just ending the session. Have a nice day.